this situation. It is a triple threat match. Right into this situation. A champion, and he's faced Marshe before. With a big scooping body slam. His entire body upwards towards the... In October, he's trying to prove himself. Oh my! This is the clothesline as Moody. Oh, it's right. Might go for one of those releasing suplexes. Knocked out Chris Miller in November. Where's the elbow? To collide in this one. Jack Moody has gotten on the nerves of everybody in here within a matter of split seconds. And Willie and Marshe, former tag team partners from the Soul Touchers, are literally just staring a hole through him. This is a great opportunity for Willie here tonight. He could be a champion by night's end after upending Chris Miller in the last man standing match last time around. But Moody was humiliated and embarrassed at the hands of Brubaker and Hades not too long ago. In November, and Moody, who says he's Mr. Infinity and all, has still not won a single match in Chicago-style wrestling. And, that undefeated streak is obviously broken, so I don't know how on earth he can say he's undefeated. Willie versus Marshe. Faith is back on the side of Willie Richardson in this one. She's watching on in the corner. Marshe with a side headlock. It's time for Willie to move on to the top prospects in all divisions. And there's no doubt Willie's a top 10 ranked star in Chicago-style wrestling, but is he going to be the future of the Metro Division, which in the past has seen smaller stars rise to the top? But this one is a situation where Marshe has two opponents at once, and it's possible in this match that Marshe could lose the title without taking the fall in this situation. It is a triple threat match. It is a sudden death situation, and Marshe chops down Willie right there. Marshe has to be in the ring at all times, and he's got to defend himself against two individuals at once. That's a tough situation. You trust the people for too long. That's what Willie Richardson, that's what happened to him. Former CSW heavyweight and tag team champion. He could become a Metro Division champion by night's end as Willie hits the potato, which decimates Marshe in the middle of the ring. We might have a new champion right here. And Moody barely tries to squeak in and make the save, but Marshe got that shoulder up in time. Trying to dominate the scene again is Willie. He stands alone, he breaks bones, and Marshe takes a terrible fall to the outside right here in front of the first row of fans. Obviously, if you can weaken, subdue, and take out one man, you can beat the other one in the ring. That's the whole point of a triple threat. It's a great strategy, and it has been useful in the past. Whenever there's been any sort of situation involving three opponents, three participants in a situation where it's a triangle, a three-way, triple threat, no matter what you want to call it. Jack Moody going to throw his behind into this situation as he just took his backside and launched it right into the head and neck of Willie, and that might be it. Took out Ole. The newest heavyweight in Chicago-style wrestling, who's also one of the biggest standouts in global professional wrestling. Nobody likes Moody, that's the bottom line. And he boasts about his athletic physique being 7'2", 335 pounds. He does not look like he is 7'2" at all whatsoever. Unsuccessful against the A-list, but Moody could be a champion, and he's faced Marshe before. What a drop kick right there. Willie's still down in the corner. Check that out. Moody kicked out at one. Impressive. Maybe even before the one count. Marshe with a big scooping body slam as he hits the flying knee drop. That'll stun Mr. Infinity and O, the Renaissance man, with a life that's, he says he always lives his best life. And all this says how hard it can be when he gyrates his entire body upwards towards the fans. Devastating guillotine drop. Really hit the lariat, that urban lariat. And Willie could be the champion by night's end. Legendary status. Moody wants to reach it faster than anybody. He knows all the styles of wrestling, European, lucha libre, pro wrestling, Japanese strong style. He's getting better all the time. He's one of the newest heavyweights of the scene. And the disrespectful gestures that he has given to fans and athletes alike. Marshe was running back and forth, but Willie got dragged out of the ring by Moody, and now the fight has gone to the outside. Willie slugging it out with Moody out here. They're going toe-to-toe. Obviously, nobody likes Moody. Marshe Rockett, fresh off of his victory against Chris Miller, thanks to Willie Richardson, back in October, is trying to prove himself. Oh my! He's all over the top rope like a missile launcher out of both Moody and Richardson on the outside. Metro Division champion for over a year now is Marshe Rockett. He defeated CJ Esparza to win the title. And there's no way Marshe wants to lose this match. He wants to start 2019 the right way. He ran around the globe before delivering that shot to Moody's head. Moody has earned titles elsewhere, but he wants to add to his collection tonight. M80 denied. This is the clothesline as Moody. Good swing by Moody. Moody might win the title. Oh, Richardson barely broke up the count. Now, if Richardson's on top of Marshe, is that cause for a count there, too? Top contenders here, not just in the Metro Division, but potentially in the heavyweight division. Heavyweight champion Brubaker set for action later tonight as well. Big avalanche in the corner, and Richardson might go for one of those releasing suplexes. And man, did he almost drop him on his head right there. Devastating drop. Back and forth effort. Lots of intriguing matchups here. Richardson versus Moody alone would be exciting. When you add Marshe Rockett to the mix, it makes it unpredictable and loaded with surprises. Who's going to chop the other one harder here? There's no way that Willie's going to bully Marshe around and vice versa. Oh, Marshe hurt himself. He dove into that corner and hit his head hard. Now Willie with a scooping body slam, and he might take flight here. If he hits that top rope belt leg drop, he could be the champion, much like he knocked out Chris Miller in November. There's the elbow. High flying elbow drop, but Moody broke it up. That's legal, actually. All three of these participants in the ring at one time. And remember, it's got to come down to the final 2, 3, just one man. There's no other scenario about it. Fate trying to help Willie Richardson back to his feet. And obviously, there is a lot of suffering going on in this ring. Everyone is a lot weaker than they were when this match started. Up in the air, he might go for that move blaster. He's defeated countless opponents with that move. Counter, flipping over the top. Moody missed the strike with his boot. There's the M80. Will Willie recover in time? Champion! Ladies and gentlemen, here is the winner and still the CSW Metro Division champion, Marshe Rockett! Marshe overcomes 2 challengers tonight and is still the ruler of the Metro Division. The #1 contender for the heavyweight title. What a battle! Moody could not awaken himself in time from the M80. Richardson was too weak to try to interfere, and the count. Marshe still on top of CSW and the Metro Division. A no-limits division full of eye-opening stars and incredible moments. Moody out cold, and sportsmanship demonstrated by former tag team partners and individuals with a long withstanding past.